One of the best tools in your personal development arsenal or toolbox is your ability blank is your ability to look at the things and your life from bird's eye view or from third perspective, or your capability, in other words, that you have the capacity to observe your thoughts and deeds and everything that's happening around you. I believe this is one of the most amazing things that we are capable as human beings. And unfortunately, we don't take advantage of that tool. And I would like to encourage you to do that in this video and tell you why this is such an awesome advantage and the tool that you have that you might be interested in using in the future. If you meditate, you probably have experienced that thing of being one with everything, or that your room is expanding, or that you are, part of everything. Is such an amazing and beautiful experience. If you haven't experienced that yet, start meditating. It's awesome. But even if you don't meditate, even if you don't, you know, have a practice that will help you go in and use this tool, you can do it virtually at any time, anywhere, and at any day. The point is that when you look from third person's view, or from eagle's eye view on a matter, it usually gets, and the first benefit of that is very small. Because if you are running around in your thoughts and you're doing something and you are in that specific time and moment, it's usually very big. But if you learn to view things from a third's eye or a bird's eye view, you'll have such an amazing advantage, and it will be a lot easier for you to make a better decision. If you can distance yourself from your thoughts at that moment, or from the thing that you're doing in that moment, or that it's happening to you, it will get so small that it will become insignificant. And this is usually easier to achieve through meditation, through contemplation, through any practice that will help you center yourself. And first of all, I'd like to encourage you to establish that if you haven't yet, because it's just amazingly beneficial. And the second, it is that you start looking at things in your life, especially when you are, nervous, or especially when you are in a situation that you don't feel too good, from a, as broad perspective as possible. And this is the most important uh, tool that you can use to manage your thoughts properly. Because when you're in the thoughts, you usually run in circles and you do things, the same way, and you just think about the negative thing and it just goes downwards in a negative spiral. But if and when you're capable to distance yourself from your thoughts, you will be able to emotionally stabilize yourself to the degree where you'll be able to make a better decision. And this is such an underused and undervalued tool and asset that we have as human beings. If you think about it, it's so amazing and beautiful that you can actually look at your own life and the things that you are doing from somebody else's point of view. If you look at that way, you can distance yourself from being used. You can distance yourself from your thoughts, from the situation you're in, from the person you are at, or whatever you're doing at the moment. It's amazing. It's like having a pause or a stop button. Use it. It's so amazing. And why I've had this thought last week, and I've been contemplating about that amazing tool that we have recently, because I've been in a situation where I get so caught up in the given moment and the argument and the thing that I need to solve right now, that it just overwhelms me, and then I make bad decisions. I don't conduct good conversations, and I am not a good person to be around at that point. But I really discovered this week, and I really, paid attention to how amazing it is that I can just press a pause button, stop button, go high above what I've been doing so far or thinking so far, and really, look at it from that perspective. It's amazing, and I think we don't use that ability enough because we just get caught up in the stuff that's happening around us, and the thoughts and the patterns and everything that's not serving us and it's not helping us grow. So I would like to encourage you to give it a thought. First of all, how can you achieve this state where you can distance yourself from the emotions, from the given moment, or from the thoughts? It will help you greatly to have, to be a smart decision maker, to be in the present moment, and to actually see the situation as it really is. Because the bottom line of every situation is it always gets solved or you are dead. That's something to think about. And establish meditation practice or contemplation or something that will help you tap into that more often. And then when you're in a situation, just try to look at it from a bird's eye view, distance yourself as much as you can, and you will notice very quickly that majority of the things that you worry about or that your thought processes are about is irrelevant. And have a beautiful, sunny, and awesome day. If you like what I talk about and share, please share, comment, subscribe. I want to grow, I want to expand myself as well, and I want to share the love and good messages. And be awesome. Yeah.